1, begin. No, not that one. This one. There we go. Teams are correct. Damage is on. And we are now fighting. Only 2 minutes late. See us diving low. Early fire out from R8 towards Chris. Here's his guns are working. Improvement from last time. I'm gonna turn these spheres off for a sec. Just so we can see what's happening. SE in control of the second capture zone. All the way up top. Ken now under fire. A T4 laser from Zero, very dangerous. You don't want to be hit by that too often, especially when it's combined with those coil cannons. It's a lot of kinetic damage, a lot of energy damage. It's long range. Those are very expensive weapons, power-wise. I do hope the teams that should be setting up on the other servers are getting set up, so we don't run into this issue again. Shorsh alone, surrounded by CRS. Well, not quite surrounded, but getting there. Won't be much longer. The shields have dropped. Missiles coming out from R8. Who are they going for? They're going for Ken. All landed. Looks like they dug in. Some more missiles coming out into R8. Those are SRMs. R8 did fire flares. Knocked off some of them. Distracted as they go chasing after that one. Chris chasing down R8. R8 firing missiles in return. Looks like those landed. Those are LRMs. Dangerous stuff. Chris getting tagged from behind. Bits falling off. This gives other teams a moment to breathe and eat between the qualification single limb, so this works out. Yep. I don't think it's a huge problem as the testicle ship is engaging Shorsh. It's doing very well. He's balling. He's getting shot at by Max up above. Some of those shots going through a shunt, I believe. Looks like he closed it up. Ken and Max flying in formation, hunting down Zero. Oh, that's a pretty thruster color. Huh. Oh, got a little bit of a stutter. Alright. Zero's bear hole now getting chewed up by the Sharon. Just continues to try to fire at Ken with those coil cannons. And Magnetar's with the T4 laser opening back up. He's wobbling around a bit, but he does take 2, 3, almost 4 arrows. Come back around again. He's not safe. One of those arrows following after flares. Looks like both of them did. Max continuing to chase down Zero. Taking a sip of coffee there. Alright, back to the match. Zero being ground down from the front. Not an incredible amount left on him, but this is a durable ship. Lots of busters. Lots of decoys, I think. Let me confirm that. Nope, no decoys, just clever placement. Talus without shields now into the gun from Max. Those orbs not very sturdy in their attachment. Did have a habit of falling off the last match. Looks like we might see a repeat. He balling. He's running. I guess. This is such a weird ship. I don't know what to say about it. Is it winning? Is it losing? It's doing its best. Look at him go. Utilizing that RCS thrust to turn himself around. Sure, having taken heavy damage. Nothing too destructive yet. He does still have that main drive thruster. A lot of internal volume taken up by that AWG. Nice and armored. Here's some arrows out from R8 into Max Flying Cat. Does he have flares? He does not! Or he's not going to fire them in time. Keeping R8 guessing here. His shields come back up for a second. R8 shields still down. The front aspect of his ship looks like it's about ready to fall off. Wonder if he has any missiles left. Zero's in control of 2 of the zones, which are hidden just right now. Chris sailing in from somewhere, going very fast. How's he going that fast? Must be very light at this point. Yeah, 3.5 million. Throwing himself around with reckless abandon. Only has that afterburner left in there. That T4 laser from Zero onto Max. Max is using his main drive to slow down. Is he still trying to engage? Alright, no he's not. He wants to go back to the center zones here. Perhaps recapture some of them. SE still ahead on points. Not for long. JP, oh Welly, oh forever, JP. Ooh, very interesting. Who's winning so far? So far, SAE is winning on tickets. That's the number in the top right, just underneath that match time. They get tickets when they capture and hold zones or kill an opposing player. Oh, getting a little bit of chug there, that's fine. But if I had to choose which team was winning the damage fight, I'd probably give it to SCE. It is red team. What is going... Down in the center of the map, we got Shore hanging out with the ball ship, who is doing his best to do something. Is there a bubble around y'all so you don't go to the zone? There sure is. If I zoom out here, you can see the semi-transparent fade here, but if the players desire it so, there is a harder boundary. If they run into that, they will bounce off of it and take damage. But it's not like a collision, it just assigns a random explosion to a random module that is not a cockpit or thruster or shield component. Pretty awesome? I think so too. I'm glad you agree. I spent a very, very long time getting everything in line, and so is the rest of the team.
That was a UOD victory.
UOD victory.
Yep.
Alright, that's Arcady versus UOD. We got 8 minutes left in this match. So Turnip is the only healthy one on CRS at this point. They still control one of the zones. SAE don't have any. No. SCE do look a bit stronger overall, but a lot of their ships are really beaten up. This is not bloodless.
Life support acquired.
Maybe the real tournament was the video games we played along the way.
Thanks for the sub. Is there a limit on how long and how wide ships can be? No, but there is mass limits and point limits. Let me pull up the shift on one of these ships here. You get 45 million mass for the whole team and 35,000 points for the whole team. So standard loadout is 8750 points and just about 12 million mass, or 11.25, somewhere in there. But teams are free to distribute points as they see fit. They can go down to 2 players, up to 4+1. That is not fighting, but in spectator mode, calling shots. Invalid has posted the rules for the tournament. SCE have captured one of the zones that was previously held by CRS. Down at the bottom of the zone. Let's see. Ken up top here, you're looking like a free kill. If CRS needs something to even the score, that would be a good start. Looks like Zero's realized, or was listening on the stream. Bonk. SCE capturing 2 of the zones now. That's 4 minutes until victory in that case. If CRS cannot capture any more of the zones from them, Max Flying Cat looking really worse for wear. You can see the internal AWG there, exposed for all to see. Got one little trail of a building repair. You get one, and it repairs 1 block at a time. Good time to join. How to influx a new player. Should be able to form a team fairly easy. That's right. The restrictions on weapons that you can use. Yep. Well, for the most part, it's every weapon has a point. If you check out that link that Invalid posted in chat, you'll see all the points and everything you need. If you're still confused, we do have a Discord that we organize everything from. You can hop into there and ask a few questions. We do have the Mentors channel specifically designed for every and any question you have. Back to the fight though. Going up in the lower zone here. CRS having captured 2 of them, the top and bottom. Turnip looking pretty good. Zero flinging a few shots towards Shorsh. Looks like this might go CRS's way. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Points are pretty close.
Yeah, points are pretty close. Battle points, however, are not. CRS have a massive point advantage. Over double.
Mm-hmm.
So here's a call out. If anybody can sub, ICE needs players, as does MCR and Rex. MCR, for the tournament. Okay. For players that need to find a team for the next tournament. Those at the... Yeah, okay. Not a sub thing. My bad. I'm still scatterbrained from waking up with my face on the floor. That's okay. Looks like CRS have cut down MC almost absolutely here.
They have all 3 capture zones.
All 3 capture zones, and almost none of their ships are really fit to fight. And Zero
Yeah,
can't
just-
target Ken anymore because he doesn't have anything left for him to target on, I would wager.
And yet Ken's a 25% integrity. Amazing.
Yep, no weapons.
Zero power on Ken.
If you can't target him, target
Zero
power.
weapons.
Or
Thing
not
right
power,
there.
utility. Not utility.
Thrusters.
Steering. Steering is what you should target if you want to kill Ken. So, target steering, although the blocks might be disabled, so you might need to get a little bit more strict with it and actually shoot the ship the hard way or ram it. Doesn't seem like it's gonna matter.
Somehow Chris has still got 2 guns.
Oh, Chris has gone red. Chris has gone red, and that's it. Out of
There
points,
we
out of
go.
tickets.
Done.